July 1st, 2020, riding Steve's MT-09. McDonald's, was at McDonald's to order food, but it wasn't quite working, so I guess I'll have to go ride the bike instead. Bike has a sergeant seat, brand new seat, pretty much brand new bike. This is my old neighborhood, so I will ride around a bit. I'm like being in too high of a gear. Go down to third at 30 something. This was not exactly my neighborhood, so I'm doing some of these streets by memory. This was all a cornfield when I was young. Makes me sound ancient, but in the 80s this was a cornfield. They started building all these houses in the 90s. Now we're getting into closer to my neighborhood. So, if this little street had been here, I would not have gotten my Cutlass stuck in a field. I tried going from here to my house 2 or 3 houses in, and the Cutlass made it most of the way until it got badly stuck in a field. I go up the street. That was my friend Dean's house. I won't do a U-turn in their driveway, although I'm sure a lot of people do. Well, that was different. I hit the steering lock when I was trying to do a U-turn. I wonder if this is a new teardown. It looks kind of like a McMansion, like something that wasn't there originally. Now this one has had an addition. Second gear. So this house was a one-story when I was young, and the addition was put on, and so they had a lot of wood to take off of the old roof. So that became a fort for me. So this is my house, or was my house. Never had the fence. Neighbors have a fence too. 585. That was my friend Chet's house. Let's see about that U-turn steering lock. This is the house where I got my 69 Le Mans for $175. That was the deal of the century. Unfortunately, not this century. That house looks like it's had an addition. Like all these things that stick out the back. Should I do what I did when I was in high school? See if I can get up to 65 on this road? Probably not the wisest thing in the world to do. This is my friend Michelle's house. Just take a picture for her. Okay, so this house was not there. This one next to it was not there. We have some McMansioning going on. This house was nowhere near as big. This house did not have pillars. That might be a teardown. This one was there. Got to keep an eye on the time. I think there's a lot of teardowns around here. Well, ones that have been torn down. Houses that were built in the 50s or 60s and then replaced. Transmission's a little clunky. Taking lessons from BMW. Okay. One of the, I think probably this house or the one, well, this house looks like it's on two lots. But at one time in the 70s, it was a dome house. Kind of weird seeing all these houses that have been torn down and replaced with huge houses. Well, I will stop the recording so that I can show it to my friend Michelle.